Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. No Poke Centers, no Pokemarts. In the last episode, we took down the Mauville Gym, got our 3rd gym badge, and made all kinds of progress. I think we had some issues with that floor puzzle, I guess, in Granite Cave. But for the most part, we were able to get past that, get our free rare candy, and defeat the gym. So this is a quick look at our party. We did lose Curiosity in the gym battle, which was unfortunate, but nevertheless, I think we still did okay. I wasn't planning on battling with Zigzagoon anyways. It was more so just there as fodder. We can always catch another one if we need to. In the meantime, I was taking a look at my party, and I realized that Marshtomp and Swellow don't really learn a lot of moves between now and their next. Sorry, they don't learn a lot of moves between now and their next move that they actually learn. So for those levels in between, I think I actually want to throw the EXP share on one of them, and I've decided that I'm going to go with Marshtomp, simply for the fact that Marshtomp won't get takedown until 31, and he's going to be pretty useful in some upcoming fights. So having him at a higher level, even though he won't be able to use his moves to get up to that level necessarily, is probably the best choice. I could throw it on Swellow because Swellow's probably not going to benefit from much until he's not going to learn Aerial Ace anyways until level 38. He does get Endeavor at 28, but I'm probably not going to teach that. At least I don't think so at the moment. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but for now that's what we're going to go with. And if that's going to be the case, I want Marshtomp to be at a different slot in the party, probably behind Swellow. I definitely want to get Breloom leveled up as well. I need to somehow make use of his tackles, even though that's probably not going to be too effective. He's going to eventually learn Headbutt, and that's just inevitable. And I think in that case, even though I do have these extra tackles, if I do get to Headbutt before I end up wasting them, I'm probably just going to teach it, remove tackle, and go from there. At the worst, I use a hard scale later and get some more PP, but at this point I'm not too concerned about my PP usage for my entire party. I've got a bunch of Ethers, Marshtomp's doing somewhat okay, with about 10, 12, something around there. And Shroomish is doing fine, Disco's doing fine, but Swellow is probably going to be my main threat from an attacking standpoint at this point in the game. So I think this is what we're going to go with for now, just going to stick with this team, and roll with things as they come. So there are a bunch of trainers here that I do have an option to fight if I wish, but for now we're going to try and avoid them, just for the fact that they do get slightly annoying. So first we're going to dodge this guy, which I believe she's a breeder, and she has like 6 Pokemon, so it's kind of a good fight to dodge. This guy is also a breeder up there, the guy who's running around these edges. And this guy down here is a bug trainer. I think he's got like Ninkatas and stuff. I don't think there's anything down there. So there's a Pokeball though. I do want to grab that eventually. Also want to cut down this tree. And I believe this gives us access to a rare candy if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's anything hidden now. So, oh, not rare candy, revive. Just as good as rare candy. That's what I was thinking. But, let's see. Do I actually want to fight this guy? Just gonna take a quick look at what we got here. Got a bunch of wing attacks, bunch of quick attacks. This thing's probably gonna tear through a bunch of pokes at this point in the game. You know what? Let's go fight this bug trainer. That's fine. The extra experience I don't really mind at this point, so let's go for it. I definitely want to get Shroomish to evolve as soon as possible though, so that's something I may decide against as far as the XP share goes. Maybe I'll switch it back onto Shroomish. But Peck should deal with this guy relatively quick. Oh, wow. Really? Really? That's annoying. Did not expect that to not kill. Quick attack or Peck? Quick attack or Peck? I'll just go Peck. I do have wing attack for extra stab and aerial ace eventually. So, even though quick attack is also stab, so I'm pretty stupid. Whatever. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I know Dustox can be a little bit more defensive. Well, not very defensive, but we'll go with Peck and hope it kills. Of course it doesn't. And we get hit by a Gust for minimal damage. Yeah, that's right. And we'll just Peck it twice. So Wing Attack is probably the better option there, but what are you going to do? Swallow takes some minor damage, and we continue on. Alright, I'm not going to make the same mistake with this Beautifly. I'm just going to Wing Attack it, and Wing Attack will definitely take it out. It's much stronger than Peck is, especially with the stab boost, so yeah, there we go. Beautifly goes down. And we're getting pretty high up there. So, either way, Bug Catcher's dealt with, and I don't know if I necessarily want to fight the breeders, even though they can be useful for that extra bit of experience. I know I definitely want to grab some hidden items around here. And it looks like there's over here. What do we got here? Repel, that's okay. I think we have a couple of those, so I'm not worried about that taking up space. And we also get a Great Ball, so that's pretty useful for catching some dudes. I don't really know if I'm going to catch necessarily some more dudes than what I currently have. But if we do decide to catch some other Pokemon, that's what we're going to go with, so. Pretty useful item to have. As far as Verdant Turf Town is concerned, though, it's actually quite useless to us. I don't really see much of a benefit. I'm just going to quickly take the XP share off of Marshtomp, though. Actually, no. What am I thinking? I'm going to give it back to him. I'm going to put Shroomish at the front of the party, though, for an upcoming battle. And I think that's it. Yeah. You can get a tract in the contest hall, but as far as good items are concerned, there's nothing really here that interests me to pick up. So we're just going to pass right through and head right into Rust Turf Tunnel. Heading down to the left, if we don't encounter too many Whismers, which is the only thing you can encounter in this route. Even though there's Rock Smash blocks at the top, I think Whismer is the only thing you can actually encounter. I don't think the Rock Smash boulders actually produce any Pokemon, or have a chance to. Now this guy's looking for his black glasses, and what do you know, they're hidden around here somewhere. Or he's looking for his glasses that he dropped. I think they're like here, or here. Where are they from here? They're down. Here, here, in the tree. Oh, I'm standing right on top of it. There we go, black glasses. And I think they increase the power of Dark-type moves, if I remember correctly, which, realistically, Sableye is probably the only one in our party that's going to learn a Dark-type move. But, this guy doesn't want his glasses back, and he's just going to take off, so whatever. Those are the ones he dropped, I guess, but he didn't like them, so we'll take them. Ooh, HP up. I want that. Now, I know someone in the comments mentioned that I can just toss the Tiny Mushroom, so we're just going to go with that. For some reason, I thought that you could trade them for something, but I guess it's 5th gen or something, some other game, maybe 4th gen too. So we toss the Tiny Mushroom, grab the HP up, and I'm immediately going to use that to clear extra space in our bag. I guess the black glasses also took up space, so I guess in terms of who I want to be more bulky, it's probably just Marshtomp. He's going to be the thing that's going to take more hits anyways, so we're just going to give him more HP, so we'll go with that. And immediately takes effect, so that's nice. Nothing else in this area, and we can continue on and pick up another great item in this cave alone. I think I'm going to battle that, what is he? Boulder dude, construction worker. Can't even think of the name. Right, we'll go fight him and find out. What are you? Hiker. You're a hiker. Come on. Let me be right. Let me be right. Construction worker, what the heck? Yes, hiker, boom. I'm so good. Alright, Broloom, let's do your stuff. I probably should have thrown the Miracle Seed back on you, but whatever. Let's use Bullet Seed. This is probably gonna KO. We're special. And 2 hits to kill? Yes, okay. So I didn't even need to get a 3rd hit on that, so that was awesome. And Breloom's getting, or Shroomish is getting close to Breloom. Once it gets to Breloom, I will be stop screwing up these stupid names. But he's gotten a second Geodude, and I believe this last is also a Machop, which Swallow should be able to deal with relatively easily. So, one more Bullet Seed, hopefully takes this thing down. Yep, min-max doesn't really hurt us too bad here. And Geodude goes down, which may level us up, actually. Yes, okay, so we're very close to Breloom, about 4 levels away, I think. And once we get there, Shroomish's value definitely increases probably tenfold, simply for the fact that we're going to be skipping Spore, so we won't stick around to level 40. But Breloom gets Mach Punch as soon as it evolves, and at Stab, base 130 attack, that's going to be ripping holes through a lot of the normal type pokes in this generation. So I know that Machop can be a little bit bulkier on the defensive side, so we're going to go with Wing Attack instead of Peck, just to ensure the one-hit KO. So, because Machop can still do a decent chunk of damage to us, given that Swallow's defenses are kind of meh, even though we are fully evolved. So, don't want to take as... Going to try and avoid that damage as much as possible, especially given the fact that our HP items are kind of limited at the moment. At least in my opinion they are. I'm probably being a little bit more cautious than I should be, or than I need to be, but yeah, I'm just kind of weary about how we're going to get through the latter portion of this game without too many healing items, especially if we take extra damage along the way. So got a Whismur here. We're just going to keep avoiding these. These are level 5. Even if we do kill them, they're marginally XP at this point. And here we have a Rock Smash puzzle. Not really a puzzle, just hit the thing and get access to some extra stuff. So we are going to teach Rock Smash to Zigzagoon because there's no one else better on our party to really get it at this point. I don't know if I necessarily want to teach it as an attacking move to one of our other Pokemon. And since that's the case, we're just going to Rock Smash here. That's also going to open up this the connection between these two towns, Verdanturf and I guess Route 116, but more importantly Rustboro. So connecting those two towns is kind of convenient. It makes us travel a little bit easier, at least until we obtain Fly. And in addition to solving this little story element here, we get access to Strength, which is going to come in handy a little bit later in the run. But Strength is pretty good. It's a stab type move for some normal type Pokemon, none of which we have in our party. I know Kote had it on Zigzagoon, or Zangoose, in his party when he was doing his run, and it was doing some pretty decent work. It's an 80 base power normal type move, which isn't something to really scoff at in story mode, really. It can still do its own share of damage. At least I think it's 80. Maybe it's different in this gen, who knows. But, you know what? Let's see. I think I want to try and get Shroomish to evolve. So we're going to take back our EXP share, or not. Really? What's blocking our bag? Oh, the Max Ether, great. Shoot. Okay, I got an idea. So we're going to give Shroomish the Miracle Seed. Then we're going to take the EXP share from Marshtomp. Give the EXP share to this dude. There we go, and then give Marshtomp his Soft Sand. Boom, okay. All this like shuffling, and we haven't really progressed story-wise. Either way, I actually did want to fight this guy, so I'm not really that concerned about the fact that I got into a battle with this thing. Alright, he's got a Whismur, and the first thing it's going to do is just Uproar. At least I know it is. So we're just going to throw a Leech Seed on this thing. Get some HP back from it. Uproar is going to do a chunk of damage to us. Oh, of course it's a crit. That's brilliant. So we're going to take back some HP with Leech Seed. And I think I'm going to throw a Mega Drain on this thing as well. So, Mega Drain hopefully gets us a decent chunk. Wow, crit. I will take that. Kind of a waste of a Leech Seed, I guess, due to the crit, but at least Shroomish is back to full HP, so I definitely wasn't expecting that. And he's got Tailo. I think the best thing to deal with that is actually our own Swallow. We may be able to kill it with quick attack. Especially with the silk scarf, maybe? Yeah, it's only level 20. It's only level 12. Actually, we're gonna one-hit KO this with quick attack. Yep, there we go. Swallow doing work. So there's some extra experience. This guy's actually really weak. I kind of regret fighting him. We're just gonna stick with Talo for now. Or Swallow. Why? The stupid Teo thing is gonna throw me off. This thing is a Swallow. You are no longer a Talo. Just run with it. Just start agreeing with me. I'll go for wing attack here. It's probably our strongest move. And Zigzagoon is kind of middle of the road defenses, not as frail as Talo is really. So that's nice. Aeron. We're gonna go to Marsh Taunt for this one. Alright, Marsh Taunt, let's take it out. Water Gun could take it out. So we'll Mud Shot. I feel Mud Shot's probably the better option. Yeah, we'll go with... I'll go with Water Gun. Screw it. It's kind of weaker. Mudshot's stab and has soft sand at the moment, so we're gonna go with Water Gun. Mudshot, of course, is 4 times super effective against Aeron, but whatever. It's kind of meaningless at this point, and negligible that we're arguing over those kind of semantics. I think Disco can actually just flat out dodge this Poochyena, so... But I don't want Disco to take extra damage, because if he does have a dark type move to hit us, I don't want to be taking damage from that. So we're just going to go to pull the safe move, switch out to Swallow, and I think I'm just going to go with a quick attack. Hopefully that'll kill. Yes, it does. Swallow, you are a beast. What a monster. Get him to level 23. And Makuhita, that's going to get taken out by wing attack. This guy was definitely a lot weaker than I had hoped. Or, it doesn't really seem as worthwhile, given that I just fought like 6 dudes and used a bunch of PP, and they were all like really weak. That was kind of underwhelming in my opinion. So, I'm definitely not going to fight anything else. At least, I'm going to try and avoid as many fights as I can, so. We can avoid this guy, like so. This kid doesn't battle us. We definitely want to avoid this breeder since she has 6 Pokemon that are probably just as weak as that guy's. There are some berries we can grab down below, but I think those are all like contest berries. At least when they're in groups of 3 like that in such abundance, they're obviously like Pokeblock berries most of the time. So we're just gonna skip the rest. I know there's a heart scale we can obtain over on this route here, but I don't want to do that until we have to actually go that way, because I don't want to fight that trainer over there. So I guess we're gonna start progressing up this route. There are a bunch of items in the desert that I want to come back for later, or when we can actually explore the desert in this route, or upcoming in this route. This house is kind of interesting actually, because you can battle 4 trainers in a row, I believe, and if you beat all of them you get a Macho Brace, but Macho Brace isn't going to really help us. We don't want to be slower. We want to win high KO things. We don't want to be taking that extra damage. And over there, that little edge of a Pokeball you can see in the bottom left-hand corner is actually an HP up, which we will be coming back to once we get access to Surf. Next thing that we need to do, though, is smash through these rocks and proceed through the rest of this route. So, on we go. This guy, don't need to fight. He's just a walking dude. Whatever. Dudes who walk. Anyways, these guys are interviewers. We can battle them if we want to get some extra experience, but I don't think I want to. For now, we're going to switch Talo out to the front of the party. Swallow! I'm going to screw that up every single time. But, yes, we're going to switch Talo. Really? Really? We're gonna switch Swallow out to the front of the party and fight this stupid picnicker. Let's go. Let's go. Just stop talking, Andrew. You're just gonna screw up more names. Just don't even talk about the names of your pokes. Don't even refer to them. Just start calling them by their nicknames. Who cares? Alright, so we're gonna peck this thing. It should go away. Will it go away? We'll wing attack. Hopefully we don't get statused. Please, no effect spore. No effect spore. Yes! I'm getting really lucky with that. We've killed a bunch of Shroomishes with physical attacks and nothing has happened to us, so I'm definitely count that as fortunate. Either way, Shroomish will come back in now. And we got a Meryl in the face, so he's going to take a decent chunk from Mega Drain or Bullet Seed. He's also going to give us back a decent chunk of experience or HP because he is a... he has a bit more HP. Or his base HP is pretty high. I don't want to use Mega Drain though. I'll go with Leech, or I'll go with Bullet Seed, I guess. Yeah, I want to conserve those Leech Seeds for now. Maybe we'll get a... that's not very good. Just gonna, yeah, 2-hit Bullet Seed. That's kind of bad. Water Gun's negligible. Yeah, that's really bad. Let's hope for just a better Bullet Seed this time. Maybe we can get a 5-hit? That'd be kind of nice. There's 2. Really? Can I not hit more than 2 times? I swear, if the opponent were to hit me, they would hit 5. How many of you have experienced that? Like, you use one move that could hit 5 times, you hit it twice, they use it, they hit it for you 5 times, half of them being crits. Like, it's just not fair. Stupid story mode pokes. Really? Really? That's so sad. Come on, Shroomish, you're better than that. Alright, let's just Bullet Seed this thing. I cannot wait till this actually evolves and we gain like 20 special attack. Barely. Even Breloom's special attack is kind of negligible, so his grass type stab is kind of meh. But his fighting type stab, man, with Gen 3, like, give me that. I'll take that all day long. But we're probably going to conserve our headbutts on Shroomish, even if we do remove tackle for it, simply for the fact that they are a lot more useful to us. And I think we're going to put Shroomish back to the front of our party for this next fight. I don't really trust Shroomish too much, given that it just laid an egg against Meryl, posting like very crappy Bullet Seeds. But come on, Shroomish, pull your weight. Pull your weight this time. You can take down a Sandshrew, right? Right? You got this. You got this. Let's go for Bullet Seed. See what Bullet Seed can do. Well, there's 1. 2. Come on. 4 hits. 4 hits. Clean sweep. 5 hits? Oh, 4 hits does it. Boom. Shroomish with the clutch. See, I knew I liked you for a reason. But, there we go. Shroomish doing work. Pulling weight and stuff and solving problems. Anyways, here's the desert that we can't exactly cross yet. We need the Go Goggles, which won't be obtained until after we beat the next gym. And that's kind of a decent ways off, actually. I kind of forgot how much time there is between now and the next gym. But, I guess we're going to throw Talo back to the front of the party, throw him in the swing of things, and make our way over this... Oh, shoot. I just realized something. When Shroomish does evolve, it's going to learn Mach Punch, and it's going to learn Headbutt really recently too. Headbutt's going to replace Tackle, but I want both Headbutt and Mach Punch. I guess Mach Punch is just going to have to replace Bullet Seed. So it's kind of bad. Whatever, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and take on that PP issue and restore stuff later. Whatever. This guy, I think he has a Zigzagoon, so Talo can... Swallow. Swallow! It's a freaking Swallow! Someone's gonna comment on that, I swear. We'll just wing attack this thing. It's our strongest move. Hopefully it takes it out. Come on, Swallow, you got this. Yeah! boss man, Swallow. Love this thing. Nuzleaf, that's gonna die to a Peck probably. So we're just gonna stay in. Let's go, Peck. Come on. Yeah! Swallow doing work. Cleaning stuff up. We could probably even teach Swallow Tail. Or Tail Wing? Steel Wing. If we wanted to. It's a steel type move. And Swallow, I think, is the only one in our party that actually gets it. We actually could have avoided this guy if we went around in the other grass. But for now, I do want the extra bit of experience from fighting these dudes. We're going to fight this camper as well. I think she's got a Talo or something like that. More stuff that's weak to Swallow wrecking stuff. So hopefully we can KO this thing with quick attack. It has a quick attack of its own, so I'm going to use quick attack before it gets a chance to hit us. And boom, clean sweep. Talo goes down. So next up, she's got a Lombre. And I know that this thing can be a little bit bulkier, but maybe Peck will kill. Let's just go for it. Come on, Peck. Do your stuff. Show me. Prove me your worth. Yes. Crit anyways. Ha. Sweet. Definitely works out. Take your chances and get rewarded with crits. Whatever. And most of you out there who are on the unfortunate side of luck hacks usually, or hacks in general, probably like, yeah, take your chances and miss. So, whatever. We're gonna go to Breloom. He needs to make use of his bullet seeds while he can. He's got some couple hikers to deal with right here. And I know the episode here is running a little bit longer than usual, just because this is kind of like a dead point in the run, at least until the next gym. There's a lot of time in between the two parts, so Shroomish is just going to try and use up his bullet seeds for now. I guess that's what he was doing with that earlier, so I'm not too concerned about him wasting all that. And crit bullet seed just wrecks Geodude, so 2 hits would have killed that thing anyways, I guess, so not too concerned about that. He's got another Geodude. I think he has... Does he have 4? Maybe he has 1... Maybe he has a Machop or something. Either way, Shroomish is going to definitely do work against these Geodudes, and yeah, that last crit certainly didn't matter if that was going to be 1 hit with Bullet Seed, so... See, Shroomish is just as powerful as Breloom in Gen 5, so look at that. The Bullet Seed wrecking fools. Sure, it's a 4 times super effective special move against a Geodude, but come on, look at it. Shroomish is just too strong for everything, so yeah, let's get on that. Either way, we're almost to level 22, at which point we're gonna learn Headbutt, and with the onset of level 22 comes onset of level 23 and evolution, so maybe Breloom can finally start doing stuff. Breloom, Broloom, whatever. Either way, this is going to get us to level 22, and I'm going to lose all of those tackles, unfortunately, in place of a much stronger, much more accurate Headbutt. So here, tackle is base 35, 95% accuracy. It's now going to be double the strength with Headbutt and 100% accuracy, and that flinch chance. That's just way too good to pass up. Even though it has less PP, it's just going to be way too useful as far as, I guess, Breloom is concerned. So let's go Shroomish, taking stuff down. Do I want to fight this guy? I think I do. Let's just go. I don't know if he starts with Machop, so hopefully he starts with the Geodude. And this is probably going to be where we end things off in this part. Oh, he's got a Numel. Crap. I don't want to fight this with Breloom. We want to go into Marshtomp. I guess we're just going to take a hit, unfortunately. And, oh, Growl, whatever. I'm just gonna Water Gun you anyways, so that's fine. Let's go. Water Gun, boom! And Numel goes down, so Marshtomp's definitely cleaning stuff up and getting some extra experience for the rest of our pokes here. I know Disco is kind of falling behind in levels, but at this point his usefulness is starting to wear itself thin. Eventually I want to get him to level 25, but at this point I'm not too concerned about it. We do have plenty of game left to go before we actually get to that point where I need him to be level 25, so him being at level 17 is perfectly fine. And we're just about at 30 minutes here, so I think that's where we're going to end things off. So next part, we're going to head through Fiery Path and hopefully proceed closer towards our next goal. Like I said, there's still a bit of a ways before the 4th gym, which is a fire type gym actually, so Marshtomp should benefit from that. But yeah, hopefully we can make some more progress next time as far as getting our pokes up there in level and moving towards our greater goal of finishing this run. So anyways guys, it's been a great episode and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.